everyone, welcome to Soul Journey. My name is Nana. Today's pick a card reading is a little bit special. I would like to just ask you to imagine yourself being bathed in white light and to do some kind of protection for yourself and also uplift your mood and frequency. So just close your eyes and allow the white light to come to you. Just surrender yourself to the white light. Okay, so now the white light frequency is communicating with us. So if you would like to participate in this mini meditation and frequency connection, you can do so. I believe it is to help all of us here to clear our aura. Okay, so this is impromptu. This is impromptu. I do this a lot on my channeling channel. I have a separate channel to do channeling. So this is a short guidance here that the white light frequency, the white light consciousness would like to connect with us. So if you have a clear quartz crystal with you, any size, any shapes, if you would like, okay, you can hold it in your hands right now while doing this meditation and connect to the white light frequency. Okay, so just relax. You don't have to assume any assume any position. Okay, just relax and hold a crystal if you have one, or any crystal of a choice, in fact. Okay, the white light encompasses every single ray. Okay, so just ask the white light, have the intention that it is with you right now, and say to yourself, say to the white light frequency, I have you with me. I surrender myself to you right now. Please forgive me for every single mistake that I made. And then just allow yourself, allow the white light to do whatever it's doing to you right now. So you may be feeling a lot of thoughts, some emotions, some thoughts coming up. Maybe you see flashes of the past. You may feel like you are being pulled outward, tingling sensations in your body, on your crown. Now the white light is opening us up to our divine selves. Just allow that to happen. Just surrender. Trust. Breathe. Good. Just let everything go. Everything, just let it go. If you need to cry, just cry. If you need to smile, just smile. Just notice these sensations and emotions and allow the white light to carry them away from you. Know that your inner child is very much loved. You can put your palms together like this while holding your crystal. And imagine also that your beautiful, innocent, inner child is in your palms. And inside this palm is so full of bright light that only love can exist here. Love from source, love from where you came from, where your soul originated. If you have any feelings in you that you would like to surrender to the white light, it's okay. Just have the intention to do so and let go of any expectations. Just breathe, keep on breathing. That is the force of life. Just keep breathing. Every breath you take in, you are healing your inner child. Every breath you breathe out, you are transforming yourself. Know that you are safe. You are 100% safe. This is the safest place that you can be. That you are fully protected by the divine white light and source, the place where you came from. Okay. You may pause this video if you need more time, if you need more time to process. If not, you can just open your eyes and just relax. The white light, in my personal experience, is very cleansing. It clears, like really, it's like it clears every single pores of my system, my being. So you feel very light after having connecting to the white light. Is like a purification of your entire psyche and your system. Okay. However, you may feel slightly more ungrounded after the connection with the white light. So because you feel so light, right? It's very purifying. So you may want to just take a sip of water and just walk around to feel more grounded after connecting with the white light. Okay. So like I said, I didn't plan for any of this, and it seems to me that the white light wants to communicate with our inner child. Okay. While I was doing the meditation, I could feel a lot of your emotions, your thoughts, what your inner child are going through. And this is about forgiving ourselves, our inner children that are seeking forgiveness, because since very little, this world there's very little light in this world, and our inner children have learned to fight, have learned to criticize ourselves, have learned many cognitive errors that lead us to the same repeating cycles over and over. We never really learned how to fully, truly, unconditionally love ourselves, and we have picked up many patterns, emotional states of being that is negative, that is repetitive, that is not entirely functioning in a healthy way. So our inner children have this trauma, core wounds, every single one of us. No matter how happy we think our childhood is, we are all traumatized. We are all traumatized the moment we are born into this world. So our inner children are in need of healing, the collective of our inner children. We are crying. We are still crying. And we are like lost children in this world, but in a big adult body. We think that we have grown up, but we never really have. We are children crying because we never were really understood and loved, but instead was conditioned by society, by parents, by our tribes, how to live, who to become, what to be, what to eat, how to dress, how to behave. Boys means blue color, girls means pink color. So all this conditioning, when we are not doing it right, we are being punished. We are still punishing ourselves. Just look at the world these days. We are punishing ourselves. Even though when we think that, no, it's for our own good, but a lot of the intention, the motivations come from the principle of pain, right? So I guess this is what the white light would like us to do. Forgive our inner child. Forgive ourselves, because we are still punishing ourselves in different ways that we may think that we may not understand. Okay? So I guess the reading today is for forgiveness. Okay? Forgiving ourselves, for our inner children, right? So we will do pick a card reading as usual, and you can choose more than one, definitely. Take whatever resonates. Okay? So please pardon me, my phone, my camera, okay? The camera I usually use to record and upload my videos are not really working anymore. I will have to buy a new camera. I have been using my smartphone to make this YouTube channel entirely. Yeah, it's quite amazing for 1 year already. So I guess I need to upgrade to camera. Right now I haven't bought the camera. I'm just using my laptop cheap webcam, so the quality is not so good. So please pardon me. Okay, group 1, group 2. Okay, group 1 and group 2, you can listen to this together. Okay, you are connected. So group 1, Goddess of the Moon. Okay, this is group 1, Goddess of the Moon. Okay, and then group 2, Magician and the Mirror. Magician and the Mirror. Group 3, 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. 6th chakra, Metatron. Okay, Metatron wants to come through to me, but later, please. Later. Let's talk about number 1 first. Okay, for those who choose number 1, okay, you have Goddess of the Moon. Okay, you may be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel the vibe of Pisces a lot here. So Sun, Moon, Rising, or you're just very intuitive. You're very much emotional, sensitive, and empath. You are a healer. intuitive healer and you work with energy. Okay? Maybe you have not started with your path yet, but this is you're very in tune with energies. Okay, in tune with energy, with the feminine, the divine feminine. You could be a divine feminine, goddess energy, the moon energy. Okay, let's see, what is this about? Okay, the Four of Wands, family. Okay, happy family. Okay, the Two of Cups, and then you have the Queen of Cups. Okay, let me see. Okay, for group number 1, okay, I believe you tend to dream a lot about a happy family, having a life partner, a soulmate, a twin flame, someone who truly loves you and whom you can share your entire life with. I do believe you're on the path of the twin flame and soulmates, and you are learning about divine masculine and divine feminine. No doubt that this is your life lesson, your blueprint to learn about the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Your soul journey is that you seek comfort in emotions, right? You are a healer. You are an intuitive healer. You're very powerful and very connected to the feminine energy. So even when you just speak one word, the vibration is very powerful and you can affect people that way. That's what your soul has come here to do. Okay? Has come here to do. You want to tell them about twin flames. You want to tell them about souls. You want to tell them about healing. Okay? You yourself, very powerful. You yourself, you have learned everything. Your soul has learned everything that you need to learn on this planet. So you may be a starseed and you may be a volunteer soul that you have come here to plant the seed of light, plant the seed of new DNAs into the core of this planet. Okay. So sometimes you may feel like you are very into the divine masculine, divine feminine thing, like the twin flame readings, twin flame stuff. You may be very into it and you may dream a lot about it. While it is true that you are on the path of divine masculine and feminine, this is what your soul has chosen to do. However, you have a tendency, okay, beware of the tendency to get sucked in and addicted into this fantasy. What you are doing is not fantasy. What you are doing is a mission. And it must not be equated with fantasies. This is the mistake that most DM and DFs do. They get sucked into the fantasy and they lose themselves. You may have a tendency to escape into these fantasies of twin flames, feminine, masculine, my one and only. Okay. Remember that there's no such thing as one and only. Okay? You have to come back to earth and burst your own bubbles, or someone has to burst your own bubbles for your own good. Because you have a tendency to be so high up there. Okay? You will be a very good romance novelist. Okay? You can write about stories about twin flames and everything, make movies out of it, maybe even an actress. Okay, you have the gift, you have the talent. Okay, I'm serious about this. You can write very good novels about this because your imagination is so active. Okay, however, remember, don't lose yourself in such a fantasy. You must come back to earth more than you do now. Okay, right now you may use emotions, coercion on other people, or you may become too reclusive from time to time, okay, to share your love with other people. Be careful not to let that happen to you. If you really are seeking for healthy romantic love and relationships, then you must learn to feel secure within your own skin. Okay, your divine masculine right here, okay, he's telling you through me to learn to give the cup to yourself first, because you're not you haven't learned to do it just yet. Okay, learn to give that cup to yourself first, then only he can share that equally with you. Remember, this is planet Earth. This is not a fifth dimension and above. The third dimension hasn't learned to do this yet. Even though your soul is an advanced soul and you know everything, we are still in the human meat suit, and we tend to forget things very quickly. Remember, okay? Don't keep dreaming about having a happy family. Okay, don't just dream. Okay, do it. Okay. Okay, you have Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. Okay, Archangel Michael is holding a sapphire sword. Okay, he's from the sapphire ray, and also he represents the root chakra as well. Okay, ruby is sapphire, by the way. Ruby, the gemstone, it is also sapphire. It's just red in color and called differently. It says here, you are safe. Angels, stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to happen. So group 1, you may have a tendency to escape into daydreams, whatever kind of daydreams that is, and forget to come back to earth. Okay, this is your way of coping with reality. This is your way to reject the things that you don't want to face. They are saying, okay, your angels are saying, come back to earth, it is safe. If you don't have the confidence, if you didn't have the confidence to be secure here, you wouldn't have come back, right? You must be very confident, otherwise your soul wouldn't have chosen to come back. Yeah. So if you don't feel safe, or you feel that you're about to dissociate, some of you tend to dissociate. Okay, dissociate, and this can become a habit, right? So whenever you feel that you're about to do that unhealthy fantasizing or unhealthy dissociation, call Michael to ground you, call Michael to bring you back to earth. Okay, grow some roots. Okay. Okay, you have, okay, this is the 9 of Swords. Okay, rest and reconsider. This is Swords. Yeah, and then you have clarity of belief. Sometimes your belief system, it is great, okay, it is great, but it's causing you a lot of stress. Okay, sometimes you are swinging between letting other people have their say, eat their cakes, okay, even your own cakes. Sometimes you're like pulling back completely and acting out or acting in, okay, because you want to hold on to your own belief. You want to keep yourself safe. Your belief system is the thing that really keeps you safe. So you want to defend it. Sometimes you defend it too fiercely. You may be using your belief system as a way to keep yourself safe, like hiding behind it. So sometimes you may feel like, should I feel this way? Are my thoughts aligned? Are my thoughts correct? Should I feel this way? Are they aligned with other people's belief system? Sometimes it makes you feel very confused because of how you feel, okay? It's like you tie your you equate your feelings with your beliefs, okay? And you equate that with truth and facts, and that may sometimes hurt you and hurt the people around you, but more like you suffer because of it, because you're holding on to it so strongly. Because sometimes it may seem so real to you that it causes emotional roller coaster. You may feel very sensitive if someone doesn't stand on the same page with you, doesn't believe the same thing as you do. You may act out, and most of the time you act inward. You keep it in and just allow that feelings. It's more like feelings, and you ruminate over it. You allow it to control you. Maybe you don't know how to handle it, because remember, we're talking about the inner child, right? And forgiving ourselves. So you may be very harsh to yourself, okay? And maybe, even blame yourself for something that goes wrong, like the kind of rumination. Okay? You may puzzle people with your behavior because it seems very complicated to you, something very complicated, but from people on the outside, it looks very simple, and they don't understand why you behave the way you behave or feel the way you feel. But for you, it's very complicated. It all becomes one, like your thoughts, your values, your beliefs, your words, your feelings all become one, and they become fact, and then they control you, and you feel strained, you feel stressed. Okay. Yeah. So what I see over here, okay, this is number 1 and number 9. What I see over here, this clarity of belief. I think the angels and spirits wants to tell you, okay, what you believe in, what your values, you believe, okay, whatever you believe in, okay, whatever you hold on to, it's like a butterfly, okay? It's time for you to learn to loosen your grip and watch it fly. That's the true meaning of letting go. Okay, letting go is not like we cut things off and we forget about it, but more like loosening our grip and watch what we have been holding on to fly. Because the caterpillar that we thought we were holding on may already have grown up and turned into a butterfly, but we're blind and we did not see it, we did not realize it until and unless we loosen our grips. And then just watch the butterfly flies. Wherever you want to go, just watch it lead you. Let it guide you and lead you. This is your own personal inner transformation, This is you. This represents you. Every single thing about you. Unless you allow it to separate from you and watch it from afar, then maybe you'll never know what you are like. what you have become. So spirits are saying just loosen your grip, okay? Loosen it. It is okay, you don't have to hold on to it. Maybe what you believe in, maybe your way of life, maybe your way of thinking, or your the patterns that you have been using as a coping mechanism is old and you don't need it anymore. Okay, so just loosen your grip and see what it does. Don't hold on to it. It's time for a change, butterfly change, for a new beginning. Okay, so let's one last thing here. Yeah, no need to worry. Yeah, no need to worry. You may have a tendency to ruminate. Like, do you have anxiety, group 1? Do you get anxious? Are you shy and reserved? Maybe you worry a lot about what other people think and feel about you. But I mostly get a feeling that it's because of your emotions. You are very intuitive and very sensitive, which is a good thing. This is a very powerful energy that you have in your vibration, so it may make you very sensitive to energies. So learn, okay? Sometimes the energies may not be yours. This most of the time anyway for empaths. A lot of these energies are not yours. You are storing the energy of other people. So when they become too much, they pile up and you cannot differentiate anymore. So take time and just let yourself rest and learn to differentiate what's yours and what's not yours. Okay, I believe you have picked up a lot of negative behavior. Okay, negative behavior, self-defeating thoughts. Yeah, while you were young. You may have a tendency to be a perfectionist, a tendency to please other people, okay? A tendency to be codependent, passive aggressive. This may be some of the things that you have learned, okay? Negative coping mechanism that are not helpful anymore, and and then you feel guilty. You feel guilty and ashamed, like why did I do that? And then it becomes another cycle. All these things, they just become messed up. It becomes like one big mess, okay? And you worry a lot whether you are a good person or not, okay? You're doing the right thing or not, okay? So learn to differentiate first. Are these emotions yours, or are you a sponge? You're absorbing other people's feelings, and then you act out, or you act, okay, react to those emotions that are not yours, and you think that they are yours, and then you feel guilty afterwards. Okay, so this is your reading, part 1, group 1. We'll go to part 2. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, group 2, you have Magician and the Mirror. So group 1 and group 2 are linked, so you can look at group 1 as well. Let's see what this is about. Okay, 9 of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. So this is a masculine energy. Okay, so if you are a guy, then okay, it doesn't matter actually. Doesn't matter. But this is a masculine energy, whether you're a guy or a girl, woman or a man. This is a masculine energy, and you are a divine masculine. If you're not a divine masculine, that this is about your divine masculine. Okay. Okay. You are thinking whether or not the person that you have been thinking about, okay, and this person is your divine feminine. When will they come back to you? When will they contact you? When will they connect with you? Right now, your divine feminine is speaking with you, and she wants to let you know that you are connecting with her all the time. All the time in spirit, spiritually, energetically, etherically, you are connected with her all the time. Okay, this person you're thinking about, whether you know it or not, is your divine feminine. You want to know, will you get married to this person? Will you be with this person? When will this person come back to you? Possibly you have lost contact with this person for years or for some time. You're in no contact. Okay, you want to know about the woman that interests you. Maybe I get a feeling that you don't know this person very well. Maybe you have just talked for some time. Maybe this person has once upon a time appeared in your life and then you lost contact. I don't feel like this could be, yeah, you're telling yourself this could be your person. Okay, you're telling yourself that. Okay, you may be a Pisces. You may be a Pisces or water sign, sun, moon, rising. Okay, and Magician card, Knight of Pentacles. You may be quite young. You may be in your, you should not be over 40 years old. You're someone who is very hardworking in life. Okay, you have accumulated wealth for yourself. It's like you don't lack anything in life, and you're just like a magician. Whatever you want, it appears for you. So life is not, whatever materially you want to have, your dreams come true. In this material plane, it's quite easy for you to manifest. Okay. Yeah, so you don't lack much in this life except for this woman or this divine feminine that you have been thinking about. This person is possibly thinking about you as well. Okay, you are asking if you would like, if there's still a chance to reconnect with this person. Why has this become a love reading? Yep. Oops. This one fell out just now. Okay, I did not turn it upward. Now that I see, this is a no contact card. Okay, Ace of Swords in reverse, no contact, no communication, communication being cut off, or a miscommunication, or there was a fight. Clarity, you are seeking clarity, your person is seeking clarity, and it will be brought back to you, both of you, or either one of you. Okay, it will be brought back to you, just a matter of when. Okay, when the timing is right, she will be brought back into your life for communication. It will open up again. Yeah. You're worried that this person will not come back to you? Is that so? You are ashamed of your own action. Okay, for some of you, okay, this is a general reading, remember. For some of you, you are ashamed of your own action. So maybe there was some really bad things that happened. Okay, you have been trying to move on with your life. However, it still bugs you. Okay, you still think about this thing. So you have hope, love, and acceptance. Love is yours recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. So regardless if you are the divine masculine watching this, or you are watching this on the behalf of your divine masculine, okay, you need to know that you are on a mission. You're not just here for 9 to 5 and get married, have kids, and then die. You are on a mission. Okay, some of you are starseeds. You are on a mission of divine masculine and divine feminine. If you do not know what that is, please go research. Usually the words twin flames will come up. It doesn't mean that all divine masculine and feminines are twin flames. Some are soulmates in their last incarnation, or soulmates who are on this mission and specific twin flame templates. So you are doing the same thing as other twin flames. Okay, you are here for a mission, and this mission is the one of your own choosing. And the very most important thing that you must know right now is to love yourself. Learn to love yourself. Having money, having status, having power, having beautiful women is not love. Those are life goals, and it has nothing to do with your divine love. Your divine worth is not material comfort, is not material pursuit. Your divine worth has no name, it has no shape and forms. What is it? I don't know. It is for you to discover. You have brought this upon this planet, and once you are awakened to this fact, to this divine worth of yours, you will awaken many. Divine masculine, okay, usually most of the time it is the divine masculine who will sleep until they die, or they wake up very, very slow compared to their feminine. Okay, they are in the matrix. They're more matrix focused. Okay, so it's hard for them to believe their mission, for them to wake up. If you're the divine masculine listening to this, wake up. I believe my DM is listening to this right now because you're talking to me through my head. Okay, wake up and recognize your divine worth. Where are you? I believe you're a bit lost. Okay, you don't really know who you are. It seems like you know who you are. You're trying to remember, but you can't really remember. It's like a dream. It feels surreal because you're still trying to adjust your brain, okay, your human brain, animalistic brain, with trying to adjust the frequency with your light, okay, your higher self, your light, because it's very different. Your higher self does not have a brain, but we in the human physical, we have a brain. So we do have different programming, okay, programming, black white duality, dualistic mind frame, but your higher self don't have. So the light, the love, they don't have this kind of programming, 3D programming. So when you want to wake up, okay, when you feel the love and you feel the fuzziness, the heart center opening, you feel this compassion and big love for the universe and for humans, okay, for every single thing, it cannot last long because of our brain. Our brain is so it's programmed differently, okay, to look at things differently. So it's very hard to merge this love and the frequency of light into the brain. Okay, a lot of things has to be dismantled. A lot of the dysfunctional DNAs have to be transmuted before the higher self, okay, the higher self frequency can be infused and merged into this your physical self, right? So you may have to deal with cognitive dissonance. What is cognitive dissonance? Cognitive dissonance is when you a fact, okay, it's something you believe in, you have always known, okay, you already known and you're okay with it, an accepted fact, being challenged by something new, a new perspective, okay, a new information, and you're confused, you feel confused, you cannot accept, it's very hard for you to accept this new information. So it creates a disparity, okay, in your reality, like a gap in your reality, and you cannot merge these two together. So you are always trying to adjust. Is this real? Is this not? Am I right? Am I wrong? You know, and if it's too much, you may feel very confused and even feel crazy, right? So that's cognitive dissonance. So a lot of us going through spiritual awakening, especially the DMs, the Fs, Divine Feminine, Masculine, it's very easy for us to have cognitive dissonance and push away the divine spiritual higher self, because our brain has not accustomed itself to the higher truth yet, right? So that is not easy, especially for the masculine. So yeah, hope, okay, love and acceptance. What is it about yourself that you have not learned to accept? So this is your homework from now until the next few weeks, perhaps, okay, as long as you need to do this is your homework. What part of you have you not learned to accept, and that you have to put a mask to show people that you have another self, okay, that your own true self, your inner child, is not being accepted. Even you cannot accept. What is that? Okay, this is your homework. It won't be easy, I tell you, it's gonna hurt, but it is your mission. Okay, this is your mission. Right, let's take this card. You have come a long way, this is what I heard. You don't have it easy in life. You have learned, you have fought to prove who you are as a human being to people. Okay, you have that fighter, warrior attitude within you. But your soul is crying right now. Okay, your soul is crying. Your soul is telling yourself that yeah, I don't know what it's telling, but I can feel that your soul is crying, because you have, you know, your soul is, how do I convey this to you? I'm not sure if you feel it right now, or do you feel it from time to time, dear group 2, that your soul is actually crying in regret, because the more you fought, the more you try to prove yourself and your worth to this world, the more you're distancing you from yourself, from your true self, the more lost you become. It's like you have everything on the outside, but inside you're still at the start. That's why your soul is crying. It's like, where am I? Who am I? Where am I? Why am I here? Or do you have a sense that you have been wanting to go home, but you don't know where home is? That is a Starseed hallmark, okay? You miss home, but you don't know where home is. Like, you know you're from somewhere far, but you don't know where that is. Twin flame, I hear. Yeah. So, okay, this is another thing. This may apply for some of you, not all of you. For those on this twin flame journey, if you're a divine masculine, a lot of you are having that strain of DNA, dysfunctional DNA strain of narcissism, okay, narcissistic personality disorder. So part of your mission is to purge the narcissistic personality disorder, sociopathy, this pathological DNAs, right? To transmute that. So you may have narcissistic traits in you. You may not necessarily have NPD, but you may have narcissistic traits, quite high narcissism within you. Okay, because you're here, you're carrying the dysfunctional traits to be transmuted. Yeah, that's what I hear. Okay, you have the world card. Embrace. Look at this guy. We're talking about divine masculine. So there's the divine masculine, literally embracing Gaia, planet Earth. You volunteered, guys. You volunteered. Your souls volunteered to be the twin flame. Okay, to increase the vibration of the masculine energy here for Gaia. You have been watching this planet for centuries. Your soul have been incarnating on this planet for many, many lifetimes. And your soul really cares about Gaia. You see this? The heart of the planet. This is what you care about. Connecting to your heart. I believe for a lot of you here, you love this planet. You love the nature. You love connecting to Earth. Some of you have green fingers. Some of you make your own landscape. Okay? It's like your soul and the soul of Gaia is connected like one. So you can hear the earth's cry. You can feel the earth's feeling. You are very sensual. You are very emotional. You are also very sensitive to earth's energy because you're here, one with Gaia. You're here to raise the frequency of this planet. This is literally the world card, okay? You're here to complete the cycle of human evolution, not just your own evolution, but human evolution, humanity. Can you imagine how large that scale is? Humanity. Okay, let that sink in. Humanity. That's what your soul's purpose is, to complete the cycle of human evolution. Let that sink in. Okay? Okay, one last card. I'm getting hungry. Maybe you love food also. Okay, yeah. Look, another. This is your divine feminine talking to you. This is so cool. Right? So my divine masculine, if you're listening to me, I'm your feminine. Okay? She is also holding, okay, holding an earth, okay, planet Earth, or you know, like a planet, a consciousness. Okay, just give me a second. Just give me a second. Okay. Okay. Your divine feminine, okay, if you're a DM, DF, okay, your divine feminine is your spirit guide. If you're a divine feminine human, your DM is your spirit guide. Okay, if you're a twin flame, a bona fide authentic twin flame, which is one soul, you are your higher self alone, okay, is the spirit guide of both. Okay, and the spirit guide of your soulmates and your karmic soulmates. Okay, you are one big group. Okay, you watch people, you watch over people in a sick group. You don't fight like anyone else, like those in a pick a card readings reader says. Okay, you don't fight. Okay, you don't. You are one unified light group. Okay, so your divine feminine here says, listen to your intuition, honey. Okay, in order for you to wake up, please listen to your intuition. Okay, men on this planet are taught to push away your emotions, your feelings, that your tears don't matter, that your feelings don't matter. You need to be strong. You need to be an army. Okay, if you want to cry, you don't cry in front of people. Okay, and your intuition means nothing. Okay, you're taught to use your logic and be like a steel. What nonsense, okay? It's time for you to open up your intuition and let your emotions flow so that you can accept yourself for who you are. All divine masculine are very intuitive and very sensitive. So you must open up your intuition. You must trust your intuition. It doesn't make you less manly, less macho. Okay? That's the old stupid programming of the matrix. You need to let that go. Okay? Because without that, you will not be able to complete your mission. You will not be able to be truly who you are. Okay? You are this. You're opening your arms to embrace the entire humanity and earth. Do you know how great you are? Your money, your possessions, sex, wealth, status, they mean nothing. They're like sand, grains of sand compared to this. The true you and your heart of gold that is connected to the heart beats of Gaia. Do you know how beautiful that is? That's who you truly are. So this is what your divine feminine wants to tell you. Okay? Let it flow. Right. This feels heavy. Okay, so I guess I'm done with the cards. For those who choose number 2, I do wish you all the best and do as much research as possible if you're new to this, because this message is obviously very important. This is one of the most important pick a card pile group I've ever done, because the divine masculine needs like really massive wake-up call right now. Okay, so far it's the feminine that's been doing the work. Now the masculine needs to do the work, right? So this is your reading. Thank you very much, my dear masculines. Thank you very much. I wish you all the best. Let's proceed to number 3. Number 3, you have the 6th chakra. The 6th chakra is here, Ajna, third eye. Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron wanted to come through just now. I don't know he will be here or not. Yeah, he's here. He's here. He's here. Okay. Two of Swords, 3 of Cups reversed, Ace of Pentacles, and bonus Chariot. Okay, so it's very obvious to me now, only the third group, that this pick a card reading is very specific, so maybe not a lot of you watches this. Okay, and if you do stumble upon this, then there are some messages for you here. So this entire video is very specific. It's for divine masculine and divine feminine and healing the inner child. Okay, so Metatron is appearing, so I believe my twin flame will come through as well, and my higher self. So let's see what they are wanting to say. Okay, for some of you, okay, your career has been stagnant for a while. Your career has been stagnant for a while. You may have gone through a lot of trauma and just learned to start your new life. Okay, Archangel Metatron wants to say that that's very brave of you and kind of you to do what you have been doing, and that healing the earth the angel would like you to let go of any thoughts that may stop you from creating this new life for yourself, no matter what aspect of this new life is, or it could be an entire life. You know, you could be reclusive for a long time, you could have come up from a sickness, you could have came up from addiction, alcoholism, or you stopped partying, you stopped having friends. Okay, anyway, Metatron is saying please let go of any ideas of thoughts that are holding you back from creating a new life. Some of you want to make new friends, and he is telling you that you will have many new friends. You are being guided to a very prosperous life, even lifestyle for some of you, like luxurious, rich-ass lifestyle. For some of you, you are being guided towards abundance, especially in your career, okay? An abundant life. Your career is being like doorways, new doorways, opportunities, pathways are being opened up to you. Previously, it was in a standstill, okay? You may have troubles organizing your thoughts. You may have trouble organizing your lives, you know. Self-criticism, you may have been defeated by self-criticism. You don't feel good enough. Your self-confidence was low, okay? You don't feel good enough compared to other people. But now that spirits are guiding you with new opportunities in life, and this is a confirmation. If you have been watching pick card readings, or you sense that good things are coming up to you, it is a confirmation. Okay, leave your old life behind. They're telling you, oh, those thoughts that you had in the past, they are no good. They're no good for you. Okay, they are cutting you off from people, and it's no good. And of course, some people who left your life are meant to be cut off from your life, so that this good fortune can return into your life. Okay, because previously some people are holding you back. They're bad energy. Okay, they're bad feng shui, and they're blocking your feng shui. Okay, so now you have a brand new journey, and it is confirmed. It is confirmed. Okay. Yeah. So spirits are telling you, okay, Metatron, for those who choose number 3, Metatron is your guide, one of your main guides. Okay, so he is setting things straight for you. Your path, he is setting it straight for you. So you may feel like you have, you may have contact with guides. You may have a feeling that your life is getting better and better now. Your road is smoother now, and it feels like there are some guides around you, or a masculine presence around you that is disciplining you, putting your life back on track, guiding you, or you receive that kind of guidance, some kind of guidance, voices in your head. It's because spirits, Metatron, your angels are putting things on track, okay? Making your life work again. Okay, they are guiding you, so be safe 100%. Things can't go wrong this time. Of course, there are hiccups, okay? But they are saying that things cannot go wrong if you follow their guidance. Like, you have that intuition, intuitive nudge, that voice in your head, that feeling in your heart that this is the right path. Follow it. It cannot be wrong. Okay, this reminds me of something here. I want to share with you. My guides, because my camera is not working these days, okay, my smartphone, so I cannot use it to record videos. I have to use like this crappy webcam. and I don't have a lot of savings, so I struggle to make a decision to buy a camera, okay, like a legit camera, okay, for my YouTube channel. And I don't want to spend a lot of money, but my spirit guides are forcing me to buy it, even though it will cost me a lot and I won't have a lot after that buying the camera. But they're insisting on buying this camera, spending that much money to buy this. I don't know, I delayed it for a long time, and I guess this is also confirmation for me in this reading that I should just follow whatever is they're telling me, they're advising me to do, because they usually don't force me to make a decision, but this time they're really forcing me. So I guess this will lead me to something even better. So this is just a small example. Sometimes you get that very, very insistent voice or feeling that you should do this thing, even though it may not seem like the most rational thing to do. But you have a feeling that maybe this is the best way to do it. Okay, so follow that path. Follow it. Yep, the Holy Spirit. Oh, expect miracles. Expect miracles, guys. Expect miracles. So maybe you don't believe that you will be rich. Maybe you don't believe that you will have a chance anymore in life, that all the doors are closed. You don't believe in your intuition. You are so much in doubts because you're used to being in bad luck. Okay? Or maybe you're used to being told no, you don't have a chance. But spirits are saying expect a miracle. If you're waiting for some news, right, in your job offers, in a career change, or moving, something to do with material success, and you don't feel confident, you don't feel safe, and you convince yourself that, oh, it's not going to happen, because how can it be? Because good things are not meant to be mine. Spirits are saying this, the Holy Spirit, expect miracle, it will come true. It is yours already. It is already yours. Just walk through that door. Expect miracles, it will happen. Please. And they're like literally begging you already. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So whatever that you're afraid, okay, it's really our fears, okay, the stupid fears, oh my god, they won't ever go away, right? These fears, these doubts, these uncertainties, okay, if you need the last extra confirmation that good things will come to you, that your wish will come true, this is it. Just as long as you follow Spirit's advice, okay? You have a special advisor, special counsel right now. So if you haven't yet meditate or connect with them, please do so, because they have a lot of good stuff in the bag for you. They have a goodie bag for you ready. So you must connect with them. You must listen to your sixth sense, okay? Your third eye, okay? Your vision, your wisdom for the long term. Okay. This is so nice. This is so nice. Oh, okay. This also wants to come up. Oh, Blossom, look. Blossom. This is so nice. Wow. And then you have this feeling alone. So they want to tell you whatever you were feeling in the past, that in love, in relationships, in life in general, friendship, family, that maybe some of you you're used to being alone. You're used to being alone. You don't have people to talk to, and then you used to keep things to yourself. You feel alone. They're telling you this time is over. We don't have to feel this anymore. Okay? You are blossoming. They're telling you you are this very beautiful soul. You're so beautiful. Do you see it? Okay, do you see it? You're very beautiful. You are this flower that is blossoming, and you are still blossoming, so don't give up yet. A flower naturally just opens itself up to everything in this world. It just wants to blossom. It can't help itself. And you are that flower. And if you stop believing that you will blossom, that it just doesn't make sense, because you are a flower, and a flower doesn't stop blooming. Okay, it's just its life purpose, you know, to open itself up to this world. So your guides are telling you that everything is being prepared. Okay, your soil is being fertilized. Okay, whatever effort you put in the past is going to see results. Okay, and spirits are having your back. Okay, they are pushing you forward. You're very much loved and guided, so everything is prepared. Okay, the feng shui, everything is there. Okay, the only thing you need to do now is to just blossom, and you will. Okay. One last card. Okay, you have unlikely. Okay, so some of you may have very negative thoughts. You have very negative thoughts, and you know, for some of you it has been really tough for you. You have very dark triggering thoughts that I will name here, and turbulent emotions you have to deal with. Some of you struggle with mental health issues, physical issues. You don't like yourself. You know, you just don't like yourself. And that's the reason possibly that you don't believe that life will ever turn the better for you. But spirits are telling you this is going to go away. It won't last forever. It is being cleared from you. Okay, it will last. Yeah, and this is what will come to you. Okay, look, they're synchronized. All these cards are synchronized. Okay, and this is what will happen. Okay, look at all the goals. Look at all the energy of creation here, the opportunities, everything I said just now is confirmed. It can't go wrong from now on. Okay, this is for you, group 3. Thank you very much for staying, and I hope that this reading helps you. And remember, you are very much supported and loved. I am Nana. I'll see you next time.